Hello guys, this is Toah hard level 60. I'm gonna record this because a lot of people usually struggle with this level. So basically these are just trash stages. There's not really much you can do differently here. Basically just dot them up and crowd control them. As for the team that I got here, Barretta and Train are for the damage over time, as well as that they add some stuns. Barretta through the spare runes and Train with his third skill. Poseidon is just a crowd control machine. He's, in my opinion, the best crowd control monster overall for Toah hard. It used to be Virat, but I think Poseidon is a lot better. Colleen is here because, well, she heals. She also has the heal block, which is useful against Artamiel. And attack debuff on the first skill is always useful. Seems my screen is going a bit potato here at the moment. Should get better soon, I hope. And does not seem to be getting better. There we go. So as you can see, there's not really any real issues with just crowd controlling these liches. Alright, that's for my team, and the Wind Penguin mob is here to reduce the cooldown, speed up the team. He also adds a provoke and a stun, which is very useful. Just make sure that guy is stunned because I don't want him to cleanse himself. Like also with this team, with just regular stages that don't counter or anything else, I really have no problems at all with crowd controlling them. Need to get rid of this lost Sigmalis. Make sure all the cooldowns are ready when you start on the boss. this was a bad first round for my Poseidon, because I didn't get a lot of stuns, so I got countered really hard. We used Colleen to get the attack debuff as quickly as possible on Artamiel. Most likely in this stage, Train will die. Like stun monkeys. It's also very important that you make sure the Yetis don't get off their attack buff. Because then the stage starts to hurt really bad. Now I heal block the monkey, just in case Artamiel gets a turn. The monkey is lowest HP, so he's most likely to heal that one. Yeah, as I said, Train will most likely die. But we don't actually need him to kill the boss, he's just there to kill the monsters that are besides the boss, who are already pretty much dead anyway. Let's see, this guy. Provoke him to make sure he doesn't heal anybody. And this should be enough to kill off the Yetis. Oh, that one is still just a little bit alive, not a problem. So as you can see now, it's just slowly working on Artamiel's HP, bringing him down. I can probably auto him, I'll just see how it goes. Can always take over manually if I have to. But I think it shouldn't be a problem. Like you have Mob provoking him all the time and he just heals himself with the provoke. And because of Beretta and the Poseidon I got here, Artamiel doesn't get a lot of turns unless I keep critting him, of course. He also managed to get rid of the slow on him now. Let's fix that quickly. Poseidon's IE isn't very great, he often messes up. I also don't have an attack debuff. Like this is what happens when you auto for a while, then yeah, debuffs just get messed up. Also, as you can probably see, my entire team has very low crit rate. Because I'm not critting a lot. I'll just probably stick to manualing just to make sure it doesn't go wrong. And like with the provoke and the heal block, also Poseidon's second skill, you can easily make sure Artamiel never gets a heal off on himself. Should have used his third skill. Not that big of a deal. He got rid of the slow again. Also, it's probably actually better that Train died here on the way, because this means he won't be critting all the time, giving the Artamiel extra attack bar. He just tried to heal himself, but of course there was a heal block on him. Yeah, obviously the rest of this is kinda boring because it's just the same every turn again. Just make sure he has all the debuffs, make sure he doesn't heal himself. And don't forget to heal yourself, else you might die. Probably there's not too much difference whether I manual this or auto it at the moment. personally don't really have a problem with doing TeRi hard, so I don't mind manualing it. Like, if you think doing it this way is too slow, you can also take something like maybe a fedora or anything else that has a heal block and armor break. Armor break is also really good versus this boss because he does damage based on defense with his first skill. As you can see, so armor break also reduces the damage you take. So that's it for TeRi Hard 60. Let me know in the comments on YouTube or on Reddit if there's any other levels you want to see, and I'll try to record them as well.